During CPR, when you squeeze the bag to provide air to your patient, the volume of air created at the outlet of the bag is called the insufflated volume. The air continues its pathway through the airway. Here, a mask is represented. If the seal is not adequate between the mask and the patient's face, some of the air leaks away before it reaches the upper airways of the patient. It's the first point of potential leakage. Leakage can also occur with a laryngeal mask or an endotracheal tube if the cuff is not correctly inflated or positioned. If this happens, then some of the air ends up in the stomach. This is called gastric insufflation and can result in regurgitation of stomach contents and aspiration of these contents into the lungs. A high proportion of patients in whom aspiration has occurred will develop pneumonia. Finally, the rest of the air will go through the trachea and enter the lungs. The volume of air effectively reaching the lungs is therefore smaller than the inspired volume and is called the tidal volume, or VT. After inflating the lung, when the pressure on the bag is released, the expiratory phase begins. The recoil of the ribcage and lungs forces inspired air out of the mouth and nose, and with further potential loss of volume around the mask. The volume of air passing by the expiratory valve of the bag is called expiratory volume, or VE.